post trial for a month. Yeah.
Yeah. If he will accept the position. Okay. If he doesn't accept the position, what do we say?
Fuck him. Doesn't matter. If he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we need. Do you want to promote them first, and then we discuss the LT votes or no?
Yes, because that makes more sense that their main member votes are voting. You know.
That's fine. I mean, like they voted already anyway, though. So.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
It's just we can't. If we do a jump for Mona, any next superhero that comes in, they're gonna do a jump again.
All right,
bro.
guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you all.
Your face.
We just got done tallying up the
That's what I'm
votes and the such, and also everything. We do appreciate everyone's
Gonna be in my head for a
cooperation with
Chat,
it.
this is not because of Mona. Remember that.
The next thing, unless Benji, you want to add anything to that? You good, Benji? All right. Well, the next thing that we're going to be talking about is promotions. Promoting people that are associate or even, yeah, we'll just start with associates. We're going to be bringing people in from associates and talk about the lieutenant stuff later. Okay? Benji, go ahead. Benji, you want me to talk? You good?
I think
Give us
he's
a
just
moment.
having a senior moment.
I'll talk a little bit about it anyway. It's fine. I don't know what's going on in his head. We are going to be bringing people in, as I said, from associate that we believe finally deserve the chance to prove themselves as a main member. There's going to be a few people in this room that we're going to be referring to. And I believe there are also some demotions as well that we're going to be talking about.
Let's take a piss. What did he say?
I do want to wait for him before we start.
Okay,
this,
what are we
so
doing?
can
What are we
just-
doing? Sorry.
You good?
I'm good. I had a mental
Okay,
urination.
I was telling them we're going to be doing promotions.
Okay, perfect.
Associates to main members.
I think we should have the who are the associates right now? Can you raise your hands? Oh fuck! There's a lot of goddamn associates, man. Let's start with.
Jaden, put your fucking hand there.
Should we put Gene on the let Gene stand on top real quick so we can talk about him? Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, listen, we're gonna assess each and every associate at this point, and then you might be promoted, might be demoted. We don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Okay. So anyway, Gene, you're not getting promoted. Get back down there.
Thank you, Gene.
Okay. Who else?
Gene, before we move on, Gene, real quick, continue to prove to Hades why you deserve to be a main member, right? This is a little bit too soon. We don't really know very much about you. Benji and I both need to learn a little bit more about you, and also other members need to see you more often, right? And I know you're around a lot and you're doing a lot of things. But keep it up, all right?
All right, you got it.
All right, next.
Okay, on a positive note, Gene, I was just joking. I want to say, Gene, get back up there. Get back up there. Come on. I'll be serious. Gene is one of the most positive people in the goddamn crew. I see him doing the jobs that nobody really wants him to do, that nobody else wants to do, and it's very obvious. And Gene, I feel like your position in Hades is simply a matter of time until you realize who you gotta be with a little bit more and report to the right people a little bit more. And I think you're an easy fucking in, okay? Because, frankly, I've seen you at least 20 times doing jobs that nobody else is doing, and I appreciate it, okay? So
I try my best.
please make sure you keep in contact with me and Ray, especially when we're around. Don't be shy to give us a call. And I'm telling you straight up, you good people, and it's just a matter of time, okay? Don't take offense to not being promoted right now, but let's change that by the next meeting, okay?
Okay, I'll try harder.
I appreciate don't try harder. You work hard. Just work a little bit smarter. Okay. Who else is next?
All right, I'll call next person. Yo, JT, go and stand on the table. I'll be honest, JT, you're not being promoted yet. But
Fuck it, I thought I was
positive
bad.
note.
Jesus Christ.
Positive note. JT. Straight up. You, like Benji said to Gene, do a lot of the work in this group that a lot of motherfuckers don't want to be
I'm
doing.
dead.
You help out with every small thing. When people need shit done, you help there. People need fucking locksticks. People need fucking materials. People need any of that shit, whatever it is, food, whatever, any delivered immediately. Anyone just asks you to do something. You are the most responsive motherfucker in the entire fucking group, man. You will get like you will be there to
I
help
thought
people.
it was.
And I genuinely appreciate that a lot. I see that. Thing is, I need to see more of it. It gives me a little bit more time to think about my decision with you. All right.
Yeah.
I want to see you. I want to see you actively helping out with shit as well. Go ahead, Benji.
JT, I just want you to know, it's because you went on holiday for 2 weeks. Otherwise, you'd be a member already. That's the God's honest truth, and I think you know it as well. And I heard that you became a drunken bum with Dragon. I don't know if the rumors are true, but hopefully you show up again like you always do. And just like Gene, you work hard, you do a lot, and don't think that we don't see it. We're just looking for that, a little bit of that smarter movement, making sure that the right people know exactly what you're doing, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, JT. Thank you. Parpal, barklar alarm.
And
Oh,
no
Benji, you next.
Who is the next? Who else is associate that we haven't called up?
Hey.
Three?
You want to do some shit?
Benito, stand up. I'll do Benito, you do the next one, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Benito! You were apparently a member at one point. Is this correct?
This is true. Yes.
And
correct.
I have simply forgotten for about 3 months to re-promote you. You have worked hard. Kit says many good things about you. You are still, I hope you understand this, okay? You are not a gangster, okay? But you're headed there. You're doing a good job. You help a lot. You do things that other people don't do, and that shows a lot, okay? So,
Can I say one
Benito.
thing?
Sure, of course.
Benito, why should you be a main member of Hades?
Okay.
Don't hit me with a fucking. I don't know. I swear to God, I will shoot you right now.
That's so true.
I was-
That's what he
listen,
fucked up
I was
last time,
being
right?
Stupid that time. Okay, I was being,
That's
I
what
was
I did
being
last
dumb.
time.
Okay. So, why don't you
Well-
explain to us, please?
Well, I think my intentions since the very start has been pretty clear. I remember early on the talks I had with you, Benji, about joining
Mhm,
and what joining
mhm.
would mean, right, to the gang, and how it would always be gang first.
Mm.
And I remember at the time we didn't even have a name yet. I remember but I saw what you and Ray were doing and talking about and the potential it had, right? So I was all for it. And I said I was down. I also I'd like to think that I've shown I've always kind of been willing to help where I was needed to. I've also always try to get better at things. I'm pretty decent at all the boost hacks. I could do a cash exchange pretty easily. I also helped my boy out, Lance, right? Try to get his bitch ass out of debt. We got that done. And I don't know. I just kind of always try to help out where I can. And I think if you allow me to be a full member, I think I'll only just continue to do that.
Okay. I like the answer, man. It's better than
Bravo!
I don't know. I like that.
Bravo! He got a little bit of a spine. Bravo!
That's good.
Welcome back to main member, you dickhead.
Thank you,
Everyone
my
clap.
Hades.
Everyone
Thank
cheer.
Welcome back to main member, you
congratulations.
fucking
I
dickhead.
will not
Bravo,
disappoint.
bravo.
my fucking brother.
Step down, bitch.
Good job,
Okay,
Benito.
good job,
Thank you,
Benito.
thank you.
Good job, Benito. Ray, you're next, Ray.
All right. Everyone raise your hands if you're associates right now. Let's see. All right. Let's start
Three
with
left.
one that's. We'll start with one that's easy. Reggie, put your fucking hand down. Mona, go ahead and step up on the table.
It's coming true.
Mona, listen. Before you even joined Hades, before I even fucking met you after years and years of not seeing you, you had one of the biggest vouchers I have ever seen from someone. Benji and multiple other members said good things about you. But the thing about it is I'm very unbiased with shit. I will look at people through my own eyes and see, make my own opinion. And you have blown all of the expectations out of the water.
Cap.
We were just continuing to do whatever we were doing as Hades. I saw you standing above bringing thousands and thousands and thousands of materials, helping with literally every operation, making sure that people were running and helping with things, even while you're still a fucking associate. And even during a time zone
Caparonis.
where we don't even have that much like influence, power, like we don't have people. You were still there representing Hades when you were the only one around. And I just gotta say, I am impressed thoroughly, genuinely, and there's only such a direct reason why so many
What
people in
the
this room say
fuck?
so many good things about you. And I'll even let Benji continue a little bit on that.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate it. Ray.
Listen,
Of course, Mona. Congratulations on
Monita.
everything you've done.
Monita, I don't think anybody else has to say too much. I think it's been very clear from the beginning. I told everybody that you're probably going to be their boss at some point. And I know some people don't like that fact. It's kind of, sometimes some people see it as arrogance. But I know for myself and for Hades, I know that you all will only do better and, more for us. So I always appreciate you having you around. I don't even know that. Sometimes I don't even worry about you, to be honest. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but fuck it. So, Ray, do the honors, man.
Mona, I'd like to welcome you as a main member of Hades.
Thank you, guys.
That's right. Welcome to the crew,
Yeah.
officially.
Good job.
Hell yes.
Wait,
Welcome,
I voted
welcome.
no for that.
Let's go, mom. Let's
Just,
go.
just so you're aware, Mona, because
Mom!
it's your first time being a main member.
You're the same age. I'm kidding. You're not
Just
the
so you're
same
aware,
age.
Mona, that you will be getting like keys and everything. Just talk to the right people, okay?
Yeah, Reggie and Perez.
Finally. All right. Yes.
Yep, I've
Yes.
made a phase
You
up.
guys. Double your. That's my leaders, man.
Okay. Go ahead, Benji, you're next. There's two bosses left, I think.
I absolutely do not want to talk about Rico. I'll take Alex. Alex, get on the fucking thing.
That's my Hades right there.
Alex, absolutely fucking solid fucking goddamn associate right here, boys. There were one or two fumbles where there were speech patterns that were recognized as being pressed, but Alex managed to fight his way through and not be a dickhead when he didn't have to. Okay? Now, guys, I just want you to, I want to prove to you something, okay? This is why I know that we're not a W chasing gang, because we have idiots like Alex who would knock out their leader in the middle of a cargo ship event, and I get fucking, I am just absolutely exiting out of the goddamn thing. It's something special, I tell you that, man. I fucking tell you that. But at the same time, Alex has been there for every single thing that we needed. I remember when he was a young associate, or not even an associate, he was in the project. And he got his car vaffed. Not just, not just one, 3. His car got taken away. Not a single complaint, no whinging, cry like Marlo, going, oh, it's my car. It's on my racer. It is, oh my God.
No,
And
that was Vance, not Marlo.
Oh, no, Vance. Yeah, Vance did that too, man. Well, I mean,
Yep.
there's not
That's
much
my
else to say, man. That's not much else to say. Ray, please. Some words for Alex.
Yeah. Alex, of course, brother. Listen, from the very fucking start, brother, you know me. I've called upon you to help with just about everything because I could tell that you were the type of man who knew how to get shit done. You helped with people. You self-sacrificed a lot. Like Benji said, I didn't hear a single fucking complaint from you when you put everything, your assets, your shit, everything for your life for Hades when people needed it. My man was getting one of the most expensive cars at the time taken away from him, and he was happy because he was with Hades. So I just gotta say, Alex, it's not just that, brother. It's just the way you hold yourself up and the way you represent this gang and the way you continue to help people and take care of people that really need it. That I want to welcome you as well as Benji here.
The conditioning is
Benji, you
immaculate
take
in this guy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, you
at
take
this
it away,
point
Benji.
he's in his supercar. Me or Ray go in it. He doesn't even say a word. Motherfucker just throws the keys at us. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking Alex Wagwan Harris. Welcome to being a full member of Hades. Round of applause,
Welcome, Alex.
please.
It's about fucking time.
Round
It's
of
about fucking
applause,
time.
please.
It's
Bravo.
about fucking time.
Bravo.
Can I
I
Bravo.
voted no for that.
Yes.
Can I
it's
know-
about-
that joke.
Chem stuff.
Very much, yeah.
Chem start, you
Ken
fucking
started
again.
Chem. You
He got
fucking
given
idiot,
food.
Chem.
Mm.
Chem, why is
I
that
just want
always
everyone to be
red?
aware that Chem during one of the most epic fucking cargo ships where we got both containers, everything.
What does
This
Chem even do?
motherfucker, we were in the most intense situation where it was only Kem and Fifi left. Kem was saving my life, taking me back to shore with a boat. On the way back to shore, he starved.
And then drowns himself.
And then drowned himself.
We need
Oh
sound
my
effects for
God.
when we're promoting somebody,
Holy fuck.
like drum rolls or
Holy
some
dog
shit.
shit. Fifi had to come and save my life.
We
And
need
bring me back
Kanye
to
in the
shore.
background.
Jesus
We need
Christ.
Kanye in the
I've never
background,
seen anything
Chad. We
more
need Kanye in the
disappointing my entire
background.
life. Anyway, getting back to it. There's one last person in this room that is an associate.
Reggie.
It hasn't been talked to. Rico, go ahead and stand up on the table.
Big Rico.
Oof.
God, man.
How did this one sneak in like this, huh?
I don't fucking know. This guy, man. This fucking guy, like, holy shit. When I first fucking poached you from whatever that, I forgot what it's called. Black Lotus? Whatever I poached you from Black Lotus.
Blackflower.
Holy crap, brother. You had so much work to be done.
I know.
Man,
We were
almost-
talking about, me and Ray were talking about it. Rico has never been in a good gang his whole life. He's been in 3 Marabuntas, 3 iterations of
Holy
Marabunta gang, and fucking Black Flower.
Oh my God, brother. I feel so bad, but here you are,
Oh,
Rico.
God.
Rico, the man who almost started 3 separate wars and also with a war with a group we were literally making business connections with the Vagos. That was fucking crazy in his first month of being in Hades.
First
the amount
day of associate,
opportunities-
no?
Yeah, first fucking day of associate, man, almost started a fucking war. This guy has improved so much to the
He
point
can
where I
barely
remember,
speak English, Ray.
I know. Barely speak English. He can't read. He can't write. He can't do anything right. He can't climb a fucking ladder. Thank God we have
Missing
a ladder
one
installed
eye.
on our building. He only got one eye, so we have 0 depth perception. Like, God, this guy has so many issues. I'm surprised he's even standing up straight on this table.
And he lives with a cop.
And he
Ah!
was with a fucking police officer
Who?
in the Vagos turf.
What
That's
the fuck?
terrible.
Remember the BD parties down there?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What
man.
in the fuck is going on with Rico?
Rico, I could sit here and roast you all fucking day, but there are things I'm going to officially say that are nice. Rico, you have improved to the point where I don't worry when I go to sleep at night that I'm going to wake up to a war started by you. I don't worry that I'm going to come back and there's a situation where all of our people are down, but you're the only one around helping out. And I'm not worried about the situation because you're around. Where I actually can put my trust into you to take care of the people that I care about. And that's saying a lot. Because
absolutely do not.
when they first entered Hades, Rico, I wouldn't have trusted you with the fucking just standing in front of the house, guarding it like a dog. So I want to say, Rico, you've improved so much. I'm genuinely proud of you. Good, Benji.
I do not feel the same.
Mm.
I think we would be perfectly fine without you. And hold on, am I supposed to say the nice thing? Let me think.
Yeah, the nice things. Remember. Just give him a minute, Rico. He's got to think. about the
You
nice things to say
remind
about you.
me of a security guard that I really liked. And I guess that is something. Thank you, Rico. You can take it away.
Rico, any words?
Viva la Hades.
Viva la Hades.
Orale! That's the most gangster thing he's ever
like
said.
that.
That's the most gangster thing he's ever said.
I like that
I
one.
actually like that.
That
That's the
is
first thing I
nice.
like from you.
That's
I
good.
take it all
I
back.
like that. All right, yo, listen, Rico. As much as we roast you and we say shit to you every day, you do a good job. And you continue to help Hades, and I want to see you continue to help Hades, but now as a fucking main member of Hades.
Welcome
to the gang.
Welcome
to the fucking gang.
Welcome, Rico.
You are now a
Now I
main
like you
member.
a little bit. Now I like you 10%.
Thank you, my leaders.
Congrats, brother.
Great. Now don't start a war, dickhead. No,
What happened last time? day
By
after
the way,
promotion.
just gonna say this straight out. Just because you got promoted to main member does not mean that we will not demote you. If you fuck up even once, you will be demoted. Don't fuck up, Rico.
Okay, well, now, guys, unfortunately, it's the time where me and Ray and the underbosses are going to go to the back and, I guess, discuss something again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Try not to kill each
Underbosses
other.
to look
It's gonna be the rough one, Ray. Let's go. Come on.
Come on,
I
KJ.
guess we'll be
I
back,
lost
so,
We'll be back, guys.
$1,000.
be ready.
Oh yo. Bad. This is bad. This is bad. Bad. Oh shit! I shouted that out. Fuck.
Why the hell did I bet on this?
After this, just so we know what to segue into,
Listen.
we should get into. Also, we never got KJ's votes, by the way.
Okay,
Amazing.
that's fine. That's fine. KJ will vote.
They lost by 13.
I don't even know.
I could tell you how.
We no. If there's anything that
actually
needs to
funny.
sway, we'll tell him. Okay.
Look at Twitter.
I tried to email him multiple times already.
I could tell you how I'd vote.
Listen, by the way, I know we're having our parents teachers meeting right now, but in an hour I have another parents teachers meeting, so I got 1 hour. So
Okay,
I
okay.
think that should be enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be enough. Hey, listen. I mean, there is a ammunition.
That's fine. You
ammunition
guys
after
can
storm. What is it?
You guys can smack that out. Isn't it still scuffed and shit?
No. I talked to the crime boss
Okay,
today,
okay,
and
okay.
he told me he was,
KJ would vote yes to all of them.
Real quick, just so we know what to segue into after the lieutenants, we should start talking. We should get the gang back on page about what the fuck is going on. We should make sure people are actively helping with things like cargo ships and getting cars. And we should make sure people are actively meeting a quota when it comes to like certain things. Like, also, Benji, this is something we need to talk about.
Mhm.
And I've had the talk already with the wind cutter and the ladies. I think we
Okay.
talked a little bit about it, but we got to figure out the slime shack because
Okay.
Dragon doesn't need a percentage of it anymore.
Okay, we'll figure that out after we do the votes. I want to be here for the votes on this, so let's discuss this. Okay.
Okay.
So guys, I'm gonna read it out to y'all. Okay. So
Wait,
for
we're telling the underbosses?
yeah, no, telling the buses is fine. I mean because then they can decide how they want to approach the LTs, right? And
Yeah,
then you
that's
and I
fine.
can
I'm okay with
decide.
that.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, I'm
decide
okay
whether or
with
not
that,
we
yeah.
want to follow. Yeah, you good with that? Sure.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
So for Fiona, there are a couple of no votes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think it's 7, right?
7 no's for Fiona.
Or,
Hmm.
of how many? 17, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So 1/3, almost more than 1/3. of
Did you
the gang
guys
voted
vote?
No,
No,
we did not vote.
we're just
What's
telling
your
you.
vote?
We're just telling you right now for the 7. Just wait. For Louis, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Louis has 4 no's.
It's only 4. Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn, that's not bad at all, actually.
That's myself,
1,
Rez, Jade,
2,
and
3,
one other person.
4,
Okay.
5, 6.
Oh shit.
7, 8, 9.
Wait, how do you know
Yeah,
what
we
Perez
did-
voted?
we-
Tic tac.
We decided we're voting together.
Tic tac.
I'm sorry. You guys decided you're voting together? Why?
That's fine. Let
Because
them.
we're United Force.
Let's let them do what they want. It doesn't matter because we can change the decision anyway. Tic Tac
Exactly.
has 9 no's.
That's not surprising.
Tic Tac has 9 no's. So Louis 4, 7, 4, 9 guys. So how do we feel about all that?
feel like Fifi definitely would have got Kit saying no, a few people in the EU saying no because
That doesn't matter. I'm
Fifi
saying,
is
how do you
like-
guys want to deal with this? Give us your opinion, then me and Ray will take it in and see if we want to roll with your ideas or not.
Yeah, we don't really care about who voted no or yes.
yeah.
more
What happened
so-
for what happened to the vote for new LTs first? That's
Okay.
gonna change.
Yeah.
That well, obviously.
Um,
I mean, I think that's okay to tell them, no?
is that computer getting hacked important or no? No? Okay.
I feel okay. Well, Marlo and Mona got 7 each.
Yes.
Mona is too
uh,
fresh for us to promote, so we're gonna give. Most likely, if Ray agrees with me, Marlo's probably gonna get a shot here at the end. That's probably the last thing we're gonna do.
That's what we
Okay,
talked about.
so
I made it
can
very
see
clear
there being
that
an issue.
Why is that an issue?
I can see there being an issue with it if Fiona gets knocked down and Marlo gets LT.
Well, that's not our problem, is it?
No, but it causes internal drama, which is something you want to avoid, right?
I mean,
For that, you need to step carefully about doing. Right? I'm just giving you guys a different perspective on it, so you guys can see the whole picture, right?
yeah. I mean,
'Cause
but
if you-
here's
if
the
you
here's the
demote
thing though.
Fiona, there could be an issue.
Here's the thing though. That's what the people want. You see what I'm saying?
Ultimately, it
the
comes
most
down to
nose
what
again?
you two want.
Yeah, exactly.
Would
But
you say Perez?
Tic
most
Tac had
nose
the most
again?
nose.
Who had the most nose was Tic Tac. He got 9.
Mhm.
It was Tic Tac, then Fifi, and then Louis was. Louis only had 4,
Mhm.
and there was you guys. There
For
wasn't anyone
me,
else.
it's like if you want to go off what people say, that's what you do. You just swap those two around. But like ultimately, I remember when we first like chose the lieutenants. End of the day, you know, you're still gonna fucking choose whoever the fuck you want. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're guys. Cut the bullshit. We're here asking you guys of opinions. Like, what do you?
what I said was you swap out the two because that's just what people voted for.
What do you mean
That's my
swap?
opinion.
No, guys. What do you think about all of them? What if we demote all of them? Just curious.
If you demote all of them, then you're going to tarnish the LT role as something a little bit more as a joke, right?
Okay.
If you
gonna set the
demote
tone.
Tic Tac being the most,
I'm gonna set the tone. Okay. I don't think we can.
that's we're going to ask our thoughts and then.
No. I just so before we continue the discussion, I think in the form of the votes that we've received, okay, Ray, I believe that Louis should be lieutenant 100%.
I agree. Yeah, I was.
There's no way he doesn't become a lieutenant.
4 no's, and the only people who said no were the 2 in front of us and 2 other people.
Exactly, and that's fine. We don't need to have any opinions on it. The
Actually,
votes, you know, boom, bing, bang, boom.
Louis, you said
Actually voted
Louis.
no for Louis.
No, Louis said
Yeah, I thought that's what you were
Reggie said yes.
doing.
Wait, I was definitely doing it because it's fucking me. Fuck.
Wait,
he did something.
Reggie,
so
you
I
said
voted no.
yes.
Shut up, Ray.
Yeah, you said yes.
Okay, you're leaking
Okay.
my fucking vote now.
Ray, stop fucking
said yes.
leaking this shit.
Dickhead. Dickhead.
Yes. Sorry, he's just a
I'm
poser.
trying
Jesus
to have
fucking
Perez's back
Christ.
here, but now you're just going fucking spit in my face like
No,
that, right? What the fuck?
This is the thing,
You hear
okay?
something, guys?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna say this out loud, right? For you guys. I don't think anybody else other than Louis can get the approval. Maybe KJ can get the approval rating of the fucking people who bosses around.
I agree.
I think
You know,
Louis.
the thing about Louis is he's got charisma more than anyone I've fucking met. Like this guy, like
I don't.
can make
Can I be honest
people-
with you, bro? I don't even say. I think it's charisma. I think he just has a little bit of EQ that the rest don't. He just
I mean,
has.
from day one, I said
he
he's
can
the
just
leadership
talk.
position.
The way
like
he
us.
talks to people is more gentle, with it, even though when he's saying something harsh.
Yeah, and
You know what I
like,
mean?
yeah.
It's not. I don't think he's like gonna go up there and give a fucking
You're
inspiring
right,
speech.
you're
You
right.
know?
You're right, because when you Tic Tac,
It is also a
Dis-
bum that doesn't
when-
really do
when-
much.
when Tic Tac disciplines people, he's a little bit rough, right? And same thing with Fifi.
Yes.
But isn't that
They just need more time to cook. That's the thing, though, right? If you kick them out of the position now, they're not going to have that time to cook, and it could.
Well, here's
Yes,
the thing, though.
they
Here's the
shouldn't
thing,
take it a
Reggie.
bad
when
way,
we
but they might.
remove people from the roles, we are giving them the opportunity for redemption.
I
'Cause here's the
am
thing.
fully aware of this, and I agree. I am fully aware, right? But what I'm saying is, just on a personal level, they might turn a different way from it, and it might take a while for them to get back to that. I'm just giving you like a whole.
Listen.
Of
And
course,
then-
my
thing,
brother,
right?
I'm
Yeah, and that's
talking
fine.
about Benji and
Here's
I
the
mean, we know
thing: the
this.
two of you plus KJ need to start fucking putting bullets in people's head if they actually look like they're about to betray us, man. As
You
simple-
know,
as
that
simple as
without a
that.
doubt, we would. You should never question that. on
I
any
don't
side.
know. Tic Tac's still alive.
Okay, Tic Tac's thing. I wasn't there, and you know, if I
Tic
was
Tac's
there, I
still
would have seen
alive.
if
I
he
don't know,
doubled
man.
down.
You're not ready, man. Maybe you're not ready too, man.
Okay. Stop stirring.
Maybe you're not ready too. That's all I'm saying, man.
Stop stirring. The both of you are fully aware that if anyone tried to challenge you guys or go against you guys, would execute them.
Okay,
don't
well,
even toy with that.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see it actually happen, huh? So anyway,
You want me to go out there and blast
it's-
Tic Tac
no, it's-
now?
It's too late. It's too late. That'd be
I'm
bad
sorry.
form,
Can I get a little bit of clarification? We want the underbosses to blood out people.
bro. I'd be okay with it if somebody said
If
fuck Ray.
there was someone
fuck off.
challenging you guys, like actually formally challenge you guys, I wouldn't really care about getting repercussions, and I'd deal with it.
Yeah,
That's
if you
just
guys
my thing.
clarify, because I'm not gonna lie, this Tic Tac situation was cooked. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it
if someone was
wasn't him.
actually trying to challenge you guys or like go fully against you guys, I would have no qualms in doing it. I don't think Perez would have any issues doing that.
No,
either.
I understand that. I understand that. I'm half fucking with you, but I'm half not because I actually feel like something should have been done. But anyway, okay, we'll talk about that for another time. So Louis is in, okay? Now, how do we break the news to Fifi and fucking thing? And
Are you going to
I
demote them
think
both?
that we have to. 7
You
votes.
could demote one
How do you feel?
and then keep
No.
the other one as more of another revote.
No, absolutely not. Are you? Ray,
would
how do
demote
you
them
feel? How? What? Okay,
I
I'm gonna ask you this way.
think-
Okay, me and you talk here for a second, Ray. This is better.
I think we
Ray,
should talk about this later.
for me and you.
I think.
What do you want to do about
me-
Fifi?
Me personally, 7 votes no is too many.
Wallah, I agree.
I think that's almost 1/3 of the more than 1/3 of the main members. When you have that many people voting no, and you bring them in,
I think
you're gonna have an issue.
Let us do this, okay? Let us do this. Let's not make them feel worse, and just thank them for what they've done, and that they will, they will have a shot at it again next time. But for this time, only Louis will be going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to rub
Yeah.
it in that, oh my God, you're shit.
Here,
Ray, I
here's
swear
the-
to God, please do not
here's the
accidentally
big-
say 7 people voted no. You're fucking them.
I'm not, brother. I'm not gonna do that. Like, here's the thing that I'm concerned about.
Okay.
I'm concerned that when we go, I guess it's not that big of a concern, but I'm concerned that if we say, hey, Marlo, you got voted in to be lieutenant, and he's like, no, I don't want it. I think at that point, the only lieutenant we'll have is Louis, which if
Yeah.
you're okay with, I'm okay
If
with it.
Marlo says no, we'll fucking, I guess Mona has a miracle pass, man.
I say no to that still.
Okay, then if you don't want it to, then we just have Louis as LT.
It's too soon. You don't agree?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Mona, but
Well,
like,
I mean, that's fine. We keep
No.
Louis as LT, and then let's see who the next one will be. I'll be honest with you. Marlo will say yes. There's no way he doesn't say yes.
okay, wait. Here's the important thing. Should we bring Marlo in as a lieutenant before or after we vote everyone out?
After.
Why?
Because at least it's a bit of good news instead of before.
I agree, but it's not good news for everyone. It won't be good news for the people who got voted out.
But it's like a good note for the overall of Hades. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking about Fifi right now, brother.
I'm thinking about all of them. Like, if Tic Tac gets voted out and Marlo replaces him, that hurts. You know?
Bro, it is what it is, man.
Am I wrong?
If they can't handle this smoke, brother, like they ain't supposed to be there. You're gonna see let me tell you something, Ray, okay? If Fifi and fucking Tic Tac weather this shit, they're actually gonna be insane leaders. But if they can't,
Yeah, I agree.
if they can't, bro, and they leave tomorrow, bro, it is what it is, man.
I will say that if Tic Tac and Fifi make it through this, and they get voted back in as lieutenants, they'll be incredible leaders.
I'm sorry, man. Like, I just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, we can't give a fuck, Ray. If we think too much about it, and we're worried about losing somebody just because you think they're more special than the rest, we're fucked, dude. Like,
No. This is why I ask you.
yeah.
You know?
Other than me and you, bro, everybody's replaceable, man. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Just fuck it.
Are you guys listening to our conversation?
Bro, you guys are 2 meters away from us.
Okay.
Oh, tell me to my face I'm replaceable.
Anyway,
The phone in the bag, bro.
so what should we talk about next?
What the in the back?
So what are you planning on doing?
We are planning.
We're gonna fuck 'em
on
off.
We're gonna demote Tic Tac and then Fifi, and then we're gonna extend a promotion opportunity to Marlo. If he declines, the only lieutenant we have is gonna be Louis. That's it.
Can I add something for Marlo?
Sure.
Sure.
Just remember, Marlo is the person that was helping Kit stir Fiona, so she would go off the deep end a little bit more recently.
I mean, let's see how he handles position of power, and if he tries to use that to manipulate people even more, right?
To be honest, they did. This is a mistake, maybe for me. They did ask me, or they did tell me about it, and I didn't tell them to stop, and they were surprised I didn't tell them to stop.
Listen, I have one legit problem right now, okay? Before we do this Marlo thing. And I'm telling you this because it's for you, Reggie, right? I think underbosses have problems with controlling Marlo.
Yes, I'd agree.
I feel like you guys respect his OG-ness too much. Y'all don't dare to
Mm-mm.
tell him anything what to do.
No.
I've never.
No.
I
Issues with other pilot.
I feel like you
Always.
guys are. I feel like you guys are.
No, I can tell you what it is for me. Is I'll tell him something to do, and he'll run the fucking data, Benji or data, Ray, and fucking do what you guys want.
Well, I mean, listen. I mean, Ray, I'm okay with Reggie having a little talk with Marlo before we do that whole thing, just to clear the air up. You know what I'm saying? Because what I've seen, right, Ray, the way I'm just gonna tell you the truth, okay? Reggie is going to have our backs 100%. Okay? Like I'm telling you right now, somebody try to plot against us, it'll be the company all over again. Everything will be secure in 1 second. Reggie keeps us safe, right? I have no doubt in that. But these positions of power, I told Reggie this as well. Like he knows, it's not really a familiar thing, especially with the way Hades runs. Okay, like Marlo has been here longer than all of us, pretty much. You know what I mean? And you know that garners some respect. I don't think it's too much of a bad thing. But like, there's some things where I know, like for example, if Reggie tells Marlo to sell fucking 200 bags of weed, he's not gonna do it, bro. He just doesn't respect it enough. He's not scared. You know what I mean? And that's the problem I see in the future, especially if he's got power. He'll feel very comfortable in going against all that. And he's legit the type of person that would just do it for spice. So we're fucked if that happens. You know what I mean? What do you think?
He would do what per se? Like sell? everything?
No. He would go against an order, not from me or you, from probably Reggie or Perez or KJ, just to fuck with people.
I think he's changed with Hades. I used to work with him back when he was with Cerberus. He seems to be listening. I don't know how close with the boys, but he seems to be listening a lot.
Everything I've ever told Marlo to do, he's done.
Yeah, I think he's very like for Hades. Like you should have seen this thing where Nino came up, and Nino or was it Nino? It was Pred. It was Pred. Pred came up and was like, "Yo, oh, you weren't here for this, Benji. This is actually something you should know." Pred came up to us, was like, "Yo, Nino, yo, Marlo, we need your help with the casino in Sandy Shores if I get voted in." And Marlo straight up said, "No, Pred, I don't want to help you with that right now because I have personal obligations with Hades. I want to focus on Hades 100%."
Then you know what it is? Then this is just a matter of how you deal with him personally, Reggie, okay?
Yeah.
He's not going to be the guy that in front of a crowd, you tell him, hey, Marlo, go push some weed. No, he's not going to respond to that. I think it's more of take him to a fucking room, lock the door, and then tell him about what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So if you can do that, I think you'll have a good time. You'll be okay. Are you comfortable with him being an LT?
I think Marlo will be good in the position. However, I can see drama coming out.
Okay. Well,
that's your choice.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The people have spoken. Give him some credit. Okay. Ray, shall we?
It's going to be a revote after a month again?
Yes, probably.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
But Louis is 100% in now. He's no longer going to. He's not a in question position.
Yeah, listen, you can also like mold him more, Perez, but yeah. All right, let's get back to that. Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll
I
start the meeting.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Come on, KJ. Let's go, KJ. Hey, boy.
Fucking KJ's a bum.
Oh shit.
Hey, we need everyone back in here. We need everyone back in here.
You already got him.
The outfit change?
All right, guys.
It's about me
Someone take him
something.
to the hospital.
No.
I think he's taking himself.
Not
again, Ken.
Is there anyone we need to wait for, or should we just get into this?
I don't know where Kem is, but
Fuck him.
I think he's in the other room now.
He's thinking about
yours, brother.
a conference meeting, no?
He manages Honorius.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
do you have food, Kem? Are you good?
Yeah, put food on
You
his
need food?
pockets.
I don't think he can see. That's why.
All right, listen up, guys. There's gonna be a pretty serious note of the meeting, so I need you guys to lock the fuck in. All right. Benji and I, in discussion with the underbosses,
This is gonna be so bad.
have conversed about the results of the votes, and we're going to be discussing them now. Every single one of you right now voted whether or not Louis, Fifi, and fucking Tic Tac should be lieutenant or not. After a month and a half, I think, of being lieutenant, they've demonstrated why they should be in that position. They've demonstrated the leadership qualities they've learned, you know, and gained from the experience they have. And they've demonstrated you know, to every single one of you, you know, why they're there in the position they're in. And today you've all come together and told us,
He's gonna say,
you know,
Benji, so
was
you can
the
say
demonstration
something.
enough? We're gonna talk about that a little bit now, because I'll be honest,
This is so crack.
it's there's a lot of yeses, but there's also a lot of no's, guys.
Ray, don't say that part. Don't say that part. I'm
It's
whispering.
fine. Benji, you go ahead.
Obviously, the last month and a half has been a fucking trying time for a lot of people. I wouldn't imagine this to be easy for anyone in the LT's positions. I think it was a tough task, and trying to be the first lieutenant of this goddamn crew must be fucking... It's not easy, guys, and I respect that. And I hope that the people that receive some news today do not completely give up on trying again for the future, because there's it's a weird thing how the voting has happened. I appreciate if you guys stop using your phones as well, please. I'm gonna start off with we're gonna start with Tic Tac first. Ray, I have a lot to say about Tic Tac, so you can start off if you want, man.
Okay, I'll do Fifi as well.
Okay.
Tic Tac, go and stand up at the table. Man, where do we start? Let's talk. Tic Tac. I'll be real, man. I'll start with the fucking positives, because I'll be very, very, very straightforward. When it comes to people who get shit done in this gang, that help out with things, that have truly feel like they've found their home, I think back to you immediately. Whenever I need help, you're legitimately one of the first people I call immediately, because I trust you. I trust you with my life. I trust you to have my back when I need it. I trust you to save me in a situation where I don't even think I could save myself. And whatever happens today to all of you, I don't want any discouragement, because you have grown so fucking much, Tic Tac. You've gotten to the point where we are not worried about you doing stupid shit every single fucking day. We're not worried about the problems that you might cause with other groups. No, we're not worried about any of that. We are more concerned with your growth as a person, as a gang member in Hades. And obviously, Benji has a lot he wants to say, so I'll let him finish right now before I say some final words too. Go, Benji.
Just like you know, in life, Tic Tac, there are these ladders that we climb, and sometimes you don't realize that, you know, it's just an obstacle you just can't overcome. But the funny thing is, just like how in recent times, you know, like very recently, there was an individual that how do I say this? I put my eggs in this one basket, very much so. I had a lot of faith. I had a lot of fucking belief that this person would have performed way more than you know, what I expected initially. But this is hard for me to say, man, because I know that you've done a lot. You've carried a large part of the gang, especially when me and Rhea are not around. You've made a lot of improvements for the Buttcorn operation, the Anita app, and all that stuff. But I just want you to know something, Tic Tac, okay? Today is not the day where you stay as lieutenant. But I do want to tell you that, hey, I haven't given up on that person that I thought might have betrayed me, huh? So hopefully you can do the same for this gang.
That's right.
Thank you, Tic Tac.
Yeah. There's one last thing, Tic Tac. This doesn't mean you're out of the gang or anything like that. This means you're still a main member with your fellow brothers and sisters here. You're still be able to help. and I
God,
want to say this to all lieutenants that either are promoted or demoted. Your positions in this gang are always up for grab, and not just up for grab, but there is always a potential for you to gain that position back. And trust me, we have talked about that. Don't be dumb. Don't give up. Keep trying, because if we see people giving up, that's when we'll remove people, okay?
I'm sorry, I
words,
wasn't
Tic-Tac?
enough.
Next person. Fifi, can we get you up here? Ray, you can start off. I don't want to. We can't go too harsh. They work hard, bro.
Thank you, Fifi. Thank you. That was good. I like when people do that shit. That's good. Fifi, listen. You're someone I had a lot of faith
I'm so
into
sad for Fifi, bro.
coming
Fuck.
into Hades.
Don't give up, Ashy.
I think I've had a relationship with you longer than I have with a lot of the people in this gang. I've known you and I've worked with you for many years now. And that trust only continues to build up
Oh,
the more I know
fuck.
you.
Oh, fuck.
I think you're capable. I think you're efficient. I think you're very smart. And I think you know how to get shit done, which a lot of people like, they genuinely lack some of those necessities, you know, those qualities that make you who you are. But I'll be real, Fifi, you know, not everything is
Bro, if she lose,
always
bro, I'll be
green
so
and
sad. But
sunshines,
fuck,
and especially the
Benji does
criminal
not give a
life
fuck, chat. I ain't
isn't
gonna lie,
great.
bro.
There are things that we have seen, Fifi, that we would like you to work on and improve and continue to do great. And there are people in Hades that also agree with that sentiment. I'll let Benji talk a little bit before I finish.
This one was a little bit of a weird one. I'm not gonna lie. And Fifi, I hope you don't think I'm trying to gaslight or waffle around you just to make you feel better or anything like that, okay? But the truth is, I think when you initially were put up to the role of lieutenant, there were a lot of opinions that were mixed. And I think if I'm being truly honest, I think there are a lot of those opinions that were swayed towards actually being very supportive of you being a lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we've reached the point, yeah, Ray, I think Ray will agree with me here. I think we've reached the point of where I think you might have said this to me as well, how, it could just be a matter of time of being in this kind of system or group that's a little bit different than the groups that you were in before. It's just a matter of time before it feels a little bit more natural and feels the same way for other people. So, yeah. I hope this is, yeah.
I'll finish up.
Mm-hmm.
Fifi, like we were saying, I think when you first came to lieutenant position, a lot of people didn't believe in you. There were some people that were like,
I don't want to rub it in too much.
And I genuinely think you swayed the majority of Hades into thinking that you are a good lieutenant and you're a good leader. Now, that being said, there's more work to be done. And I am sorry to inform you that today, you will also not be continuing as a lieutenant. Does that mean that you necessarily won't be able to get that position back in the future? No. There's definitely that possibility. The same goes with Tic-Tac. And it's a tragic day that we have to demote so many of our people, but it is, it is a key step to growing this gang into the vision that both Benji and I want.
Crazy. Why did we do this today? Fuck me. Okay. Louis?
God damn it.
You start off, Ray.
How's it going, Louis? Sorry to start all this on such a terrible note, man. This is rough, but yeah. Louis, I didn't know you at all before I thank you. I didn't know you at all before I made Hades with Benji, and I didn't hear very many things about you. I didn't even fucking know anything about you whatsoever.
It comes to Iglesias
But,
Day.
I will say you have come a long way. From a random associate that helping out with small tasks to a member that strived to help people out. That was always kind-willed, even though as he represented the gangster life, whatever it is. And someone who genuinely cares about our gang. It's difficult to find people like you. You got a lot of, as Benji would say, a lot of EQ, you know? Empathy for people that are within your group. You know how to talk to people, which is a trait that a lot of people unfortunately don't possess. I want to say, Louis, working with you, side by side, whatever it might be, has been a pleasure. I'm gonna let Benji talk a little bit right now. Go, Benji.
Louis, this is I've always known you as being a very capable person. People like to refer to you as charismatic, but I disagree. I don't think it's charisma that you have. But I do think it's the people skills that shine through whenever it comes to you. And pardon the glaze, but I think there's some moments where I still see the old Louis kind of overreact to certain things. But the difference is he kind of cools down very quickly. And he sets the tone for everybody else. And that was very obvious even when I didn't really get to see you most days. And the votes, I'm just going to say it out now. The votes, Ray and I have counted. And they have shown that you have the respect of the people in Hades.
Mm-hmm. It was a...
Oh, don't say that.
Okay. I'm not going to say number. Very overwhelming quantity of support for you. But obviously, key notes I want to make, Louis. Very key notes.
Yeah.
You did make a lot of mistakes during the lieutenant phase.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was clear. I think you were informed by underbosses and myself. I think you understand who I'm referring to. And I think there's a lot of things that you can improve on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure you're aware of that and you're capable of improving on your own.
And unfortunately for you, Louis, we're going to need you to be a lieutenant for a little bit longer, brother. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Louis. All right, guys. Good tones, dark tones, whatever it might be.
Okay, you finish it off. Come on, do the thing.
I will.
Fuck, bro. This
Dark
is
tones,
so
good tones, whatever it might be,
depressing,
guys.
bro.
Remember,
Fucking
like
hell,
I said
bro.
before, the thing that we care about the most is having a good, successful
The
game that
crowd
continue
is
to prosper
dead.
and have fun.
The crowd
Make sure
is
every day we're able to
fucking
wake
dead.
up
But it's the truth,
and
bro.
be in the group of
Viva
people
la
that we
Hades.
genuinely can work with on anything.
Oh my god, it's like telling DPS they're not getting loot in a WoW guild is
I want to
crazy.
congratulate Louis. I want to say to both Fifi and Tic Tac, don't give up. Don't let this shit get you down. Because at the end of the day, it was Benji and I's call.
Woo, 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 woo.
Let me finish, please. Let me finish the fucking sentence.
Fuck
Please. It was Benji and I's call to put you in the positions you were in, to give you the opportunity that you guys
Fuck
had.
me dead. This guy's
And
fucking
also,
me dead, bro.
to even
I
create
love
this
Ray,
entire
bro. I
fucking
love
game
Ray. He's so
and the way
funny,
it
dude.
operated. And all I gotta say is you guys have that opportunity in the future, like I said, with lieutenants going forward. Just don't give up. There's one more thing, guys. As you guys know, there's one more fucking vote. Holy shit, Benji. Let me fucking finish my words. Jesus Christ. There's one more thing we fucking...
Bro, it's great though when you do it. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, man. I don't know if you're gonna reveal something or go down the roller coaster and I'm like going up again like, ooh.
Holy shit. Anyway, there's one more thing that we obviously did the vote on. Now, we have less lieutenants than we initially started with.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, guys, we don't necessarily care about having exactly 3 or 4 or 5. It doesn't really matter as long as we have people that we can trust in these positions.
Ray, I want to say something actually about the lieutenant stuff, the voting earlier.
Sure,
Before you
go
do that.
ahead.
Listen, guys. Okay, I don't. Obviously, it's not really a momentous occasion for everyone. I know it's not really gonna set the vibes to a fucking party and everybody's gonna celebrate and shit like that. Obviously, the people who didn't do so well for the trial will probably feel like shit, right? I understand that. But the positive note is, okay, believe it or not, the voting was better than expected. I think this is more because, Ray and I set a very strict precedent on we want an overwhelming majority of people supporting you in your positions. And the major thing is, guys, I'll be honest with you, man. We got the votes about who people want as their lieutenants. And I'm telling you, it's a very thin fucking bit of competition. So, this benefits the people that basically were on trial as well. Because we don't want to put you in a state of perpetuity. You know what I'm saying? Where like every day you're worried about how somebody might be influencing you and whatnot. This is the point where you gather your thoughts, you sit back, you relax, and you think about where you fucked up, who you don't like, who you want to agree with, and fuck it if you even want to be a part of us still. That's all on you now. You know what I'm saying? But if you decide to go on the route of fucking being sad and now, I should have deserved more and shit like that, well, that will set you on another path as well. So, I hope you guys understand that nobody's here trying to put anybody down. This is a group effort. And we're going to go and try our best, Ray and I. We're going to respect the people's wishes as much as we can. And if we don't like it, we'll make our different calls. But so far, everything seems to be copacetic. Okay. Well, Ray, continue, please.
Yeah, very well said. I mean, Benji just said exactly what we're thinking, guys. All right. Next up, guys, we did vote for... Do you want to say something, Fifi? Okay.
Fucking hell.
We did vote. Everyone in this room voted for the most part on someone who they do think deserves a position as a lieutenant that's outside the current 3, or the past 3, should I say.
Fucking Ray.
The votes are very slim.
It is crazy.
Hey, when I say slim, it was there's very, we can tell who people genuinely respect a lot when it comes to the way they help Hades. Now, what we're going to be doing today, both Benji and I, is extending an opportunity to the individual who received the most votes to be a lieutenant. Obviously, this position can be accepted or denied because you had no, what is it called? A say prior to this vote. We'll talk a little bit about the Benji, or you want me to just get straight into it?
Well, I mean, like, I can invite the person up there, and then you can finish it off too, right?
Sure.
There's an opportunity, with for an individual to undergo a trial of a month to be as a lieutenant. And I'd like to invite Marlon to the table, please. All right. No, she just walked out. She just walked out. Brother, she just walked out. Bro, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, I know what to do. Ray, come here. Ray, walk back for a second. Ray, come here.
What?
I think you gotta ask Marlo if he wants to do it, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll tell him to go take care of this Fifi thing. Oh. This is fucked.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is
what
fucked.
the fuck? That's so fucked. Okay. Let's get into it. No, press. Marlo, listen. There are a lot of people in this room that genuinely believe that you are someone that they can trust to lead this game, to be in the position of lieutenant, to help out with the everyday necessities that
my
go on in
God.
Hades, that have put their trust into you as someone who puts Hades above everyone else. And even I have personally seen that with the Pred situation.